And she started to scream at that point, you said?
Yeah, because like when I hit the chair, I like turned back around and I looked, and she was there staring at me and started to yell.
The inhumanity of taking a life of somebody so vulnerable, because she couldn't fight back. There's just no, and it's just so heinous. Now, I don't generally believe in the death penalty, because I think putting him in with Bubba would be a lot better for him long term, so he can think about, doing whatever his wife Bubba tells him to do for the rest of his life. So, it was too late to stop anything. So does that mean that he doesn't exactly know what happened, and there's some kind of mental health defense, and that he didn't know right from wrong, and he just couldn't help himself? I mean, that's really the only kind of defense and it's not going to go anywhere, by the way. People talk about, just plead insanity. It ain't that fucking easy. I won 2 cases on that. 2 in 26 years. And both of them are still locked up in institutions.
Gavin states that Margaret was awakened from her sleep by the commotion he caused when he hit a chair. However, this wasn't true, but Gavin was certain that the detectives would buy his lie. He is soon to find out that the detectives thought otherwise.
There's a couple of videos of you kind of peeking over the edge of the couch, videotaping her.
What? You hacked into my dark app? Did you find out the password was murder? I mean, how stupid. But that's what people do. Like, I think I've told this story before. I had this client who was involved in 3 carjackings, stole 3 cars. They put all this shit on Snapchat, and then they posed with these same cars. Oh, look at us. We're bad guys. See you later. Go to federal prison. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. I mean, fucking A.
When was that all done?
That was all the same thing. Why did I lie about anything that was like my house earlier? No, like I wanted the house before. Like I wasn't being quiet and everything. And like how it happened, like that was
Never made either of them proud. I don't do anything fucking good.
Stop cussing.
It's a word.
It's disrespectful.
Sweetie, your son's swearing. It's the least of your fucking problems. How do you not know he's there for a fucking homicide at this point? Stop swearing. You should not swear. Go ahead and kill whoever the fuck you want, but just don't swear. Jesus.
So you're upset with yourself.
Yeah, I hate myself. That's really it.
This is just death. So the elderly woman is right there too.
God, I know.
That's why I'm saying, I can't imagine you doing something like that. I'm just interacting with you this little bit. I can't imagine it in your wheelhouse. But, if we would come to find out that you're not being honest about something that
to us, you're going to be in trouble for lying to us. Really? Isn't he already in big fucking trouble for a homicide? I love it when cops do this, because it's like, come on, it'll do you good to get this out. Or, the judge will go easier on you if you just get this off your chest. Honesty is the best policy here. If you tell us exactly what happened, I'll put in a good word with the prosecutor. None of those fucking things are true.
Yeah. So, in serious situations, that's why I want to make sure.
Oh my God.
Generally, detectives don't get involved in.
We knew when we saw that BCI because it was literally facing my office window and it was blinding a house. First I was like, that's but that's not.
Yeah.
So it was not difficult, and And then I'd get all scared. I'm like, oh my God, I have all my porch lights on now at night. I have stranger danger issues.
Do you notice anything?
You think she, at this point, what are we, 14 minutes into the interview? You think mom has got any clue that her son is on the fucking hook for a homicide here? And let me tell you something. The cops always know more than they say. Well, almost always. Sometimes they pretend like they know more. Like they'll separate two people and they'll come back after talking to one and say, you know what? He's kind of fingering you. They go back to the other one. You know what? He's kind of blaming you for this. And then they try to figure out between the two of them. So they don't always know, but generally speaking, a lot of times they know the answer to the questions that they're posing. They just want to hear it from you.
Honestly, you two were actually being for a second. So I can talk to her. Yeah.
This is the turning point of this part of the conversation, since Gavin decided to quote-unquote reveal the truth. It seems the tactics applied by the investigator earlier, playing a motherly role with full understanding and care, yield results.
But check this out. He is 17 years old. 17s don't know shit, as I said. But they think they do. And he's got to have some clue as to what's coming his way.
We may suspect that he requested his mom and the other police to leave the room so he could have more control over the situation. Since the investigator showed maternal care for him, he decided to play that card, which may explain why he continues to cry.
And this guy was like the first one out of the attacking me. And I told him, like, I was 17 and I wasn't.
Another thing could be that he didn't want his mom to know that he's into Grindr and all the things that come with it. But he is opening up to this officer, and I think he thinks he's going to talk his way out of it.
I was just like, he was 40-year-old man trying to get with the 70 people. I was just going to rob him. It's so messed up, but it's what he's doing. I really think it is. And then the whole carjacking thing, I never even left over. I literally, I got him, and he's like, what, should we go to the taxi? I'm like, yeah, shit. So he got out. I said, and hopped in the driver's seat and just drove around.
So then you got out.
Yeah, I didn't damage the car.
Well, we knew it was there, when he finally walked somewhere to get a phone. And we knew there was something more to the story that he wasn't around.
Yeah, I didn't damage any of the stuff. I just,
Do you have a wallet?
no.
It's kind of diabolical, though, because he's getting on Grindr, and if he's not gay, and he's hooking up with somebody who's trying to hook up with a minor, although 17 is beyond the age of consent, I think he is. It shows a calculation to hurt somebody.
No, that's because I was trying to crack the window of the car, like, 'cause he walked up, doors locked, everything, I'm like, where's your wallet? And he's like, I don't have it. So then, I opened his glove box and all that. And I'm like, well, show me your pocket. And he's like, I don't have it, but can I have my phone? I'm like, no. And then when I turned it, he, like, tried to grab the window and, like, break it. And then I gassed it, and he walked, and that's when he and then I went up to, like, where the dumpsters are, where that white is.